Greetings everyone. Are you able to hear my voice clearly? Hopefully your mics are muted, so kindly unmute them. There is a mic icon on the left down side of your screen. You can also tell me in the comment section whether are you able to hear my voice clearly or not. Um, since we are really going to rush a little bit in this webinar because we have only 30 minutes to complete this webinar. So I am starting this webinar right now. So first of all, I would like to welcome all of you in this webinar. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, I would like to thank Ma'am Brenda and Ma'am Grace for allowing us this opportunity to share our knowledge via these webinars. So, as the title goes, this webinar is going to include how to use OpenVINO Toolkit on Google Colab. Now, we have made some significant changes, and really, we have upgraded so many things to just give you guys the best experience of using OpenVINO on cloud, especially on Google Colab. So, I believe now I should start this tutorial too. So let's start this. So first of all, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. But before sharing my screen, I would like to again ask you guys, are you able to hear my voice clearly? You can answer in the chat. You, you hear my voice clearly. Okay, so Aftab has just replied yes. Great, excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's start this tutorial. I'm going to share my screen now. So the best thing about this tutorial is going to be to discuss the most important changes we have done. I mean, I, along with Abhi Banerjee, as well as Prashant Kamiyal, to make OpenVINO on Google Colab experience as simple and as easy as possible. So, uh, first of all, what we have to do, we have to visit the OpenDevLibrary project on GitHub. I'm going to share the link in the chat also, but you guys can just look at it and please, if you can access your computer right now and can open up all of these work, that will be very great because this is a live tutorial, so you guys will have a live hands-on practice too on how to use this uh, OpenDevLibrary project for deploying OpenVINO based edge applications. So first of all, I am on my Google homepage, and now I will type in the address bar here www.github okay, www.github.com/ALIHUSSAINIA /, Okay, I'm repeating ALIHUSSAINIA slash capital OPEN capital DEV capital LIBRARY Open Dev Library. Okay, and we are going to hit enter. Let me share this link in the chat. So here's the link. Okay, I've posted the link in the chat. You guys can click on it to reach the OpenDevLibrary project. I'm again switching my screen to the OpenDevLibrary project here on Google Chrome. So as I previously said in the earlier video, that uh, before this is my practice that before jumping into any project, I first try to search it on GitHub, and the first task after finding a good repository is to read the README thoroughly. I mean, README is very important because often you can somehow manage the code and understand how the flow is going on. But definitely, a README, a good documentation will make your life much easier. So, uh, I have along with my collaborators, Deep Banerjee brother as well as Prashant Anya, have tried my best to make README as simple as possible. I mean, uh, there are 64 commits. There has been 64 commits being made, and many commits are just about housekeeping, how to make things easier for everyone. I mean, not just for the people who are experienced in OpenVINO or Edge applications, but also for the people who are who think that they are beginner in this kind of situation. So I along with my uh, collaborators have tried my best to make this experience as simple, as elegant, and as easy as possible. So let's start reading the reading. Okay, so first of all, there's a heading Open Dev Library. Basically, uh, I tried my best to answer three questions. Three questions. The first question is what what we are going to work on, why we are going to work on, and how we are going to work on. So the first what's answer is OpenDev Library. Okay, so we are going to work on the project OpenDev Library. Okay. Second thing is why. Why we should work on this project. It's an open source, OpenVINO as development and deployment on Google Colab using Colab notebooks. Okay, so what this is going to guide you about that in this project, we are going to use Colaboratory notebooks, which are freely available and openly available to all. And using those notebooks, we are going to deploy OpenVINO Edge AI applications. And hopefully, we are just going to deploy one here right now. So usage steps. Right now, just for the housekeeping purpose, I have tried my best to make things as clear as possible to just understand and have a first good impression. So let's here come to the usage steps. First step is the step number one. Open the demo.ipynb file. Okay, okay. Available in this repository. Okay, so there's a file which is available in this repository, this OpenDevLibrary GitHub repository, and the file name is demo.ipynb, and click on Open in Colab button. Okay, so what this is going to tell you, um, here's a file. I hope everyone can clearly uh, view that it's demo.ipynb. Let me zoom a little bit. It's demo.ipynb file. Um, I will request you all to just click on it. Okay, and it will and you will find a page rendering demo.ipynb file. So those of you who have successfully loaded this page will see a blue button here, open in Colab. please click on it. It's loading. Just wait for a while, just for 1 2 seconds more, hopefully. So yeah, it's get okay. So now it's open. Are you guys able to see this notebook? I mean, at your side in your browser, please share your answers in the comment. Let me see the comment box. So what you guys have to do, you just have to click here on file. Let me zoom a little bit. So when you will click here, it will give you this option, save a copy in drive. Okay, I hope you all guys are following. Save a copy in drive. Please click on it. When you will click here, it will what it will do. It will click this copy in your local Google Drive. I mean, in your Google Drive. Okay, so now I hope that you guys have clicked here, save a copy in drive. Now it starts from now. The real work starts from here. You have to first run this cell. It will again take uh, not more than 2 to 3 seconds to load up, and when it will get loaded, it will give you a prompt. Basically, what that prompt will do, that prompt will give you this link, and you have to click on this link. Again, let me share the link with you guys. So you will see this kind of link when you will click here on the run button. Uh, you will see this kind of link, and when you will click on this link, a new tab will be created, and will ask you from which account do you like to sign in. So I have multiple accounts. So what I will do, I will just click here. Okay, so my account is already signed in this computer. So that's why I don't have to enter password again and again. So now what we will do, I will highly encourage all of you to read these things, but to read these all data privacy files. But since I have already used it earlier, so I have read them. So here I will click on allow. It will load a little bit, and then we will copy this file, uh, copy this code, and after copying, we will come here back to this notebook and just paste it. That's it. Control V, and then enter. Again, it's going to take not more than 2 seconds. What this process is called, it's called mounting the drive. It's very necessary. Okay, so it says that hard drive is now mounted. Okay, so what we will do, we will just come here and try to look at the cells. Okay, So I mean, it's not necessary to run this cell. Just ignore it. So we will come here. So it's here. It says that OpenDevLibrary Project cloning. So the good thing is that you can directly clone whole the whole of the OpenDevLibrary project on GitHub, which is available on GitHub. You can clone it into your Google Drive. So we will run this cell. You can use Shift Enter or you can click here on the play button. So we will run this cell and then this cell. Now what it's doing, it's cloning the whole OpenDevLibrary project. I hope you all guys can see and hear me clearly. Okay, so now let's come to the next one, OpenVINO installation. So here I would personally like to thank Abhi Banerjee, a huge appreciation for him for doing this great contribution. Um, Now, before what we have to do, we have to go to India's website and download OpenVINO Toolkit locally, and then afterwards we have to upload it on Google Drive. So, in short, a very messy thing. Now, you just don't have to do any of these tasks. You just have to run these cells, and OpenVINO will get automatically installed in your Google Drive. So what we will do, we will run this cell. You can run this cell by clicking at this play button. At this play button. Okay. And then the next cell. There's a shortcut to everything, I believe. So here's a shortcut. I mean, just for the live tutorial thing, I'm running these one by one. While what you can do, you can just click here on runtime and you can click here on run after again. I'm just guiding you for the purpose of running all the cells at once. Click here on runtime and then run after. What this command will do, this will run all the cells automatically. Now, here's amazing thing happening. Here's the true magic happening. OpenVINO is getting installed in your Google Drive and you don't have to do anything. It will do all the work all by itself. So these all packages are getting installed, everything, and without consuming zero bit of your local hard drive. I mean, nothing to be saved on local hard drive if you don't want. Everything is on cloud and free and open, and you don't have to ask anyone's permission to grant you any access. Uh, so this is going to take, I mean, 2 to 3 more seconds maybe. So let me jump to the chat section to resolve if you guys are having any issue. Okay, and open tools and just go down here. Okay, no such problem. Right. Um, just a sec. Magic. Please allow me some time, and I'll get back to you. Okay. So IT has asked that which OpenVINO version this script installed. So this script will install the latest version of OpenVINO Toolkit. Okay, the latest version, which we all are using. I mean, not only on cloud, but even anyone you will encounter in the India Scholarship tool will be using this version. It's the latest one. Okay, so again jumping back to here, and these all files are storing. So Magic, I would recommend you to please just go through all of the above cells. Okay, or what you can do, you can just come here and click on runtime and run after. Okay, so hopefully it won't going to create any issue. Uh-huh. Okay, so here it says that demo completed successfully. It means it is a sign that hurrah, OpenVINO is installed. And now when you will come at the last, it says that copy and paste the following code snippet in the next cell of your notebook. Since this is a demo file, so I've already done this for you. You just have to copy and paste. Start of copying and okay. So you have to copy and paste it into the next cell, but just for the demo purpose, it has already been done. So I will run this cell. Okay, and then okay, Magic. I understood what's your issue. So please change this model underscore zoo to this name. This is the variable name. Thank you so much. Since it was a surprise, so a little bit surprised to myself. But yes, I mean, we all are students, so we all are learning, and we all can commit mistakes. So yes, I will just update this uh, demo file and resolve this issue. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to make it all in a small case and shift enter. Hopefully now it won't going to give you any sort of issues. Look, it's been done. So hopefully this issue is resolved now. So we have just 2 minutes more. So let's quickly jump to the inference part. We will run this cell and then we will run this cell. It's success. Great. So it means that inference has been made. Now we are going to check out the output. Run this cell and then run this cell. When you will run this cell, it will give you an output, and I will make sure to show you guys how this output can be found. So till it's loading, let me show you how you can find the output. Here is a files icon. Click on this file icon just at your left hand side. You will find this files icon in the last files icon. Okay. So when you will click on files icon, uh, you will see here OpenDevLibrary folder. Click on the arrow at the left and then click on the demo underscore files arrow. Okay. So here are some folders. Uh, Let me zoom a little bit. So here is images, models, outputs. Okay. So click on outputs and you will see car meta, car underscore meta dash output dot png. So this is the output file on which inference has been made. Okay. And in the models folder, you will find the model in this subintel folder. Here is the model, vehicle attributes model. Okay. And in the images, there is an input image. So this was a little tutorial. If you guys have any, if you guys have found any sort of issues, please do make me sure to tell me so that I can correct my errors. So here is our output, and here is our car, which was our input image, and here is the inference. So our vehicle attribute model told us that the car's color is blue, and since the vehicle type is car, so our model told us that the vehicle type is car. So congratulations, everyone. You just have deployed your first Edge AI application on Google Colab without of any significant um, troublesome error or efforts. So yes, if you guys are still having any issue, please do let me know so that I can correct it and make it more better for all of us. So now I'm uh, closing my sharing screen to read out the chats. If you guys are finding any sort of issue, please do let me know so that I can, you know, resolve these issues. And again, thank you so much for joining in and having this tutorial webinar. Thank you so much. You guys are my real motivation. Um, there's one last thing, just one last thing I would like all of you to ask. Um, this project is really an effort to make things easier for everyone. It's an open source project. The OpenDev library is an open source project, which means that it's available to all of you free of cost and completely open. You don't have to ask anyone to grant you access to use these files. Okay. So what in return, I'm not uh, I- I'm not asking you. I'm just requesting you that just to appreciate this little effort, please do start this repo and do uh, please do support this project via your contributions as well as in the project showcase too. Uh, I have submitted this project along with Abhi Banerjee. So we really have spent a lot of time in making things as simpler, as easier for you as possible. And again, you are completely allowed to push your own pull requests, and please, please do so. If you think that you can contribute in this project, I'll definitely be glad to have you with us. Um, this repository has three branches, so please just come to the uh, review branch and please submit a pull request. We will review your request, and hopefully there's very great chance that your request will be accepted and will be merged with our code so that other people can also get easy, simple, and elegant access to OpenVINO on Google Colab. So if you guys really want to appreciate this effort, please do start this repo as well as please do support this project in the project showcase. Thank you so much. And I'm now stopping my share screen so that I can read your comments in the chat box. If you guys are finding any sort of issue, please do let me know. Okay. So one, two, and three. Thank you once again. Okay, so I'm really glad that everyone are thanking me. I'm personally speaking, I'm really grateful to all of you for your kind and nice gesture of joining this session and motivating me to put my effort as well as I would also like to thank Abhi Banerjee and Prashant Danya for coming forward and contributing to this project. Thank you, all of you. Thank you to all of you, every single student, every single scholar of Intel HAI Slack community. You guys are my motivation. Believe me, your appreciation, your thanking, your kindness is really the force that motivates me to create such kind of projects that can give others ease, that can give others open access to technology. so that everyone can create those projects that can again create and give ease to others who are the users of technology. So again, thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you for joining in, and I'm really, really grateful to all of you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. And please, one last request, please do consider to contribute in this project too. One person cannot drink all of the ocean. It's an ocean. So that's why I personally would like to request you guys to please contribute in this project. If you have worked on any project that involves OpenVINO, please try to use OpenDevLibrary Project code and make that project as simple as possible, so that other people, not just us, but the upcoming scholar generation can also use such uh, efforts which have been done before, so that they don't have to start from the very scratch. They have something uh, already made for them, so that they can find ease and they can work not on configuring OSs, or finding out how you can work on cloud, how you can use OpenVINO on cloud, but also they can just focus their 100% on creating solutions, irrespective of how other configuration or hardware related or software related things are going to be managed. Um, this effort is just because of one uh, key thing that I realized, that uh, if I'll provide ease to others, I believe that I will get ease by myself. And this is a real example in front of you, that we don't have to use any terminal, anything, or we don't have to create any folder, we don't have to upload anything. We can just click, 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 and all of a sudden our real-time edge application will be deployed. So please, if you can contribute in any way, please come forward. I will be really glad to have you on board with us. Uh, I personally believe that in the end, what truly matters is our contributions. So thank you so much, all of you, for coming in. And this is also your contribution, that you joined this webinar and made it successful. Thank you. Thank you once again. Thank you once again. Okay, then now I will say goodbye. And thank you once again. I'm really grateful to all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if you guys have any sort of issues, please, you can directly DM me on Slack, or you can post it in Tech Help. There are amazing guys there